Hey, Dave here from DC On Screen. If you're following us on Facebook, you might have seen us posting artwork that has been sent to fans. This was sent to fans of DC On Screen as part of a promotion. How can you get your own artwork? Simply go over to iTunes or Stitcher and leave us good ratings or reviews. Or, bad ones if you just gotta be a dick. And then email us at dconscreen@gmail.com. Tell us who you want us to draw, who you want to draw it, Dave or Jason, and leave us an address. If you like, you can send us pictures of yourself with the drawing after we send it, and we'll post it to our Facebook page where you can tag yourself. This promotion ends March 31st, by the way, so you have to get those reviews in. Jason, do you have anything else to add?
It's a little for a lot, Dave. It's a little for a lot.
It is a little for a lot. We try so hard.
We need your help. We're asking. Our humble offering.
Humble, like pie. Anyway, man, settle back, listen to a brand new episode of DC On Screen starting right the hell now. Welcome in to DC On Screen. I'm your host, David C. Robertson. This, my co-host, Jason Goss.
Hello.
And this episode, we are talking about the returned Flash 216 trajectory.
Mm-hmm. Why do
This, by the way,
the crazy ones always name themselves?
Oh man. Another Kanye West reference.
I know.
Another DC show.
I know. Hopefully they're just getting it all out of their system.
Maybe.
Didn't dig it.
I liked when Barry was jumping that ravine or whatever with that dam. Mm-hmm. That Harry actually went, "Oh damn."
Yeah. Oh damn.
Like, Bethany was like, "They're out of dam."
Followed by, "Why'd you bring those drones along, Cisco? We're not gonna need those, Cisco." Yeah. Cisco was on point as always. Man, he had my favorite line in the episode by a long shot. What does he say? Like, it's like, question, purely scientific, was she good looking? But my favorite part of that wasn't even like, was she good looking? It was that Joe immediately laughs, like, yeah. I don't know why it's so much more fun when Joe laughs with us as an audience, but
I like it.
I love that he actually laughs at jokes inside the show.
Absolutely. I love that Beyonce Knowles is a senator in Earth too.
Yeah. I assume of New York, whatever that song is. Is that her? I was wondering about it before. Is that
I have no idea.
Something about the city will blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It was the giant song that took over like 2009-ish, I want to say. You couldn't go 40 feet in any direction without hearing that song.
Oh, I can look it up. But
I'm half reminiscing and half recriminating myself.
Okay. Apparently it was Alicia Keys.
It was Alicia Keys, okay. I don't know these people.
Maybe there's another song called New York. I don't know. I don't know anything about any of this.
I'm just way out of my bailiwick.
You stick to the Beatles, sir.
You got it.
I'll stick to Dylan and Tom Petty, and we can just mosey on through.
Yep, works for me.
So, wow, Jesse Quick is a whiner.
Man, I'm so tired of her.
Of course he would kill for you.
Yeah. Like, for someone, here's the problem. I have, since the time they've told me about Jesse Quick, I have had real trouble believing the IQ that they keep telling me she has. Because she just does not catch on anything. Like, inside every scene, they make her the person who just immediately rejects a premise. Or, like, in this case, she sees, it's a very, like, black and white view of morality for someone that apparently has an IQ of 200-something. That's not realistic. It's just not at all. And
well, I think
she gets to the club and apparently can't deal with the little beepy thing on her wrist because she's just met Wally, which, by the way, would be cute.
She was standing next to Barry. We don't know that it was because of
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was because of Wally. It just, she was standing next to Barry and the watch kept going off, and apparently that was just too insurmountable a social circumstance for her, so she has to go, like, tweak the damn thing in the bathroom, and just stop doing dumb shit, Jesse. Just stop.
Okay, IQ doesn't mean that,
No, IQ means nothing outright.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that you don't have social anxiety.
No. I'm not saying that. Actually, in a lot of cases, it means you have more. But
Absolutely.
I'm not saying the IQ on that. I'm just saying that's kind of a dumb shit thing anyway. But my problem was more like her not seeing any kind of gray area, like that she can't understand his point of view at all. It was just unbelievable to me. And then she's sitting there having this conversation with him about like, well, how far are you going to go to protect me? And the whole time I'm thinking, dude, why don't you just protect yourself? Oh wait, she figured it out by the end of the episode. Thank God.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was getting really annoyed with her, and they did the one thing I wanted her to do. So I'm good with her now. I'm just having a little me time about how annoyed I was. But
yeah,
they did
Bethany
the thing
doesn't
I
like her. My girlfriend doesn't like her, and when we were doing that thing where like every time she came on screen, my girlfriend's like, ugh. I'm like, no, when she's good. But then she gets into these little like annoying things.
When they let her be like another, when they let her kind of partner up with her dad on actual science shit, she's great. I've loved her when she did that.
She has.
When her and Barry are trying to crack that code to get out of the... I loved all that.
Yeah, her IQ is off the charts, but she's still a teenager. So...
Yeah, how old is she? Because the bartenders don't fucking ask, apparently, so...
Right.
Just worst bartenders ever. Like, everyone there should have been fired.
Yeah, like, how the hell did she even get in that club?
No, you can get into the clubs. It's just, like, you have to get the X on your hand, and then, normally if you get to the bar, they tend to question you about stuff like ID and making sure each separate person has one, and... Rather, it just looks like somebody walked up to the bar, was like 4 shots, cool, and then no one cared about the 3 people standing beside him.
I did love that everyone was like really hated the place.
Oh yeah, but dude, Cisco got down.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, when he decides he wants to dance, that motherfucker gets down. Did you think he was going to break dance? Because I was looking for it.
It didn't cross my mind actually.
It wouldn't have surprised me.
But I love that Barry was like, I don't go out much. This place had 4 stars on Yelp. I'm sorry.
I like that he took responsibility for it. Like, dude, my fault. Sorry.
Yeah.
You can't trust Yelp, kids. You can't trust it.
But, I mean, hey, you know who else has a really big IQ but doesn't seem to get things in this episode?
Caitlin?
Barry.
Oh.
Like, why does Barry not get that V9 is deadly?
See, him, I was willing to give it to him just because he wasn't going to even then he's just thinking about it over and over again. Because the way he put it a few episodes ago on that staircase is I left an entire world to die. Or I left an entire world at Zoom's mercy. Is that how he says it? That's a huge weight to have on your shoulders. And Barry's the kind of guy that will put stuff like that on his shoulders. So when they tell him there's a shortcut that where maybe you could beat Zoom, and I could see it being something that he's having real trouble telling himself, you know what? Why shouldn't I know I'm going to die. Why shouldn't I do it anyway?
Yeah.
I can deal with that. And to be fair, he grabs it, and that's as far as he goes, but he does. He breaks it. He decides to do the right thing. He's Barry at the end of the episode. Oh, and you get that wonderful little line where he tells Jay off essentially about, not Jay, tells Harry off about, that's kind of weird coming from you. And I loved his line, so don't be like me, be better.
Yeah,
and then
that's good.
Ends it with be like Jay, and you're going, oh, don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. That's, well, that kind of comes around at the end, doesn't it?
Yeah. How'd you like how they did that at the end?
I didn't.
You didn't?
Not really, no.
I like the deductive method a little bit.
I'm like, well, the deductive method was fine, but Cisco vibing on the helmet and then seeing like Zoom take off the mask was kind of dumb.
I dug it for 2 reasons. One, I liked the way they shot it. Just really liked the way they shot it. I like him breaking the glass on the helmet. It was a good looking shot. That's all. And then when Cisco drops the helmet, I really dug that. It was a nice symbolic gesture. It was good. Again, good shot. And I just like that they all kind of got in a room and started sharing information. And I'm always a fan of when they get to use vibe, like use Cisco's vibing to do something crucial. So I dug that. I dug it. What didn't you like about it?
Well, I just thought it was stupid. I thought because so far all we've gotten is him vibing actual things that are going to take place or have taken place, or are currently taking place. And this didn't seem to be any of that. This seemed to just be like almost a telepathic vibe.
Well, that's not entirely true, though. I mean,
maybe not.
He vibes Hawk Girl, and that wasn't prescient. It was.
Yeah. So he's just vibing truths now? Is that what's happening?
A little bit. A little bit.
Okay.
I'm just gathering, though, that if it has anything to do with going between the 2 universes, he can get to it.
I just thought it was a little convenient.
I thought it was
but,
convenient, sure, but I also thought of it as an expansion of what he's capable of, which offset the convenience for me. Don't get me wrong; it doesn't sound good as a writing trick. How do we get out of this one? Oh, make him be able to do this too now.
Right.
I'm not making a great case for myself. I'm just saying I bought it anyway.
I thought Barry running out and yelling at the end was dumb.
I did. I didn't like that.
The turn back screaming at the sky thing has been done so much. I'm like, can you go con somewhere else?
Right. Now, as far as that goes, just things you're tired of seeing. The other personality in the mirror thing, I want a break. Like, I want a moratorium. I just want...
Yeah.
I need some breathing room between me and that concept for a little while.
Yeah, I actually wrote down some Green Goblin shit with trajectory.
Yep.
No thanks.
Yep.
Glad she's gone.
Yep.
I
liked Barry's speech to her. That's about it. But the fact that she does the blue streaks at the end, that was cool. That was worth everything.
Yeah, that was a fine way to get to a point.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
That finally got me somewhere I was happy with.
I don't know why Caitlin would have anyone help her with V9, but okay.
Well, she compartmentalized, as she said.
I know.
But,
still.
Can't be sending 3 of 8 things to a bunch of geniuses, though.
How do people keep getting into Star Labs?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's that giant hole in one wing of it.
They should fix that.
They should probably fix it.
I mean,
although if they started fixing it,
there.
if they had a bunch of construction equipment, we'd be sitting here going, "Who on this crew has money?"
Right.
Wait, hold on now. That's probably it. That's my headcanon for that. They can't afford better security.
Right.
They're gonna have to teach Cisco how to vibe security-related issues.
Right. So to be clear, you guys operate a fully functional prison.
I think they just bet way too hard on Red, essentially. Like, they've got... they just have the utmost faith that if something does happen, Barry can be there in just a click of a finger, so...
Right. They operate a fully functional prison where I'm assuming they feed people.
I would like to think they make the rounds and actually feed these people, but I have not seen evidence of it yet.
I've never seen a toilet in any of those cages.
That's the other big concern. I'm hoping it's like the toilets in Firefly where they come out of the wall, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm hoping it's that. Because, otherwise there's some stanky people in these things. Very hungry, smelly people.
Oh, man.
With boundless power combined.
So...
You're waiting for that Prison Break episode of this show, aren't you?
Yep. I think we already had it. I'm not even sure anymore.
I think
so. Well, wait. Let me think. Let's think about this thing for a quick second. They took all the prisoners out of there and put them on a bus, and they all escaped or died, right?
That was some of them. I didn't think it was all of them.
I thought it was all of them.
Was it all of them?
Yeah, and then like the only people they put in there since then was like what, Turtle and
He done.
Yeah, he's gone. I don't remember anyone else being in there.
Yeah, okay, that's
except
a good
for
point.
Barry.
That's a good point. We'll have to go back and see if there's actually anybody in these damn things.
Yeah,
it would be a lot less hassle to try to ship them off somewhere.
Because there was that whole episode where they tried to ship them all out with Captain Cold helping them.
Yeah, and then Deadbolt got killed, and I think that guy that's a shapeshifter, I want to say, got killed somehow. No, they've still got people though. Like, who's that girl that could she could teleport wherever she could see?
Yeah, whatever her name was.
I don't remember her name at all, but I don't remember her going anywhere, in particular. So, everybody this way.
Yeah,
it's been a long show, and I don't know, but I'm gonna bet there's still people there.
Probably. So, what did you think? Do you think Jesse Quick is actually going to have the powers, the V9 powers now?
Not after this one, I didn't. I mean, she doesn't even have V9 in her anymore. Like she got it in her. Yeah. It was too pure for her. She looked like a scared doe, fawn, I should say. And then, dude, she had a seizure. They gave her a blood transfusion, so it's no longer in her system, I suppose.
That's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say. I know, but it just didn't feel like they were going there with it. It seemed like a bit of a damn shame.
I know. I think they'll still do it. I do.
I mean, as the scene was happening, I was really hoping that Jessie would get the powers and then take Trajectory out. Mm-hmm. Totally hoping. And then would be able to protect herself, and we could wrap up this whole her anger at her father thing, Mm-hmm. For just a moment, I thought that's where we were going. But
what did you think of... did he actually say his blood was DC negative?
It sounded like PC negative or something. I can't remember what letters, but it was... Yeah, it was something as Cisco pointed out, that doesn't exist here.
Yeah, but if it was DC negative, as in DC Comics, that would be kind of funny.
I thought it would be.
Because he's from Earth 2.
Right.
If he's from PC negative, I don't think that makes anything.
I thought it was BC negative, but fuck, I don't know. I didn't hear him very clearly. I really didn't.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, let us know. What did he say? DC negative? PC negative?
More than that, I want to know
Whatever.
if there's still people trapped in here and settle that discussion for us.
Right. Favorite quote of the episode, villains got a vil.
Oh, yeah. That was good. One of mine actually probably was from the Eliza Harmon. How very Law and Order of you.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That was good. Just one of the moments where you're watching going, hee 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 hee. Did you enjoy the super maniacally awkward wedding conversation at the beginning with Iris and Barry?
I did enjoy that.
It was interesting to watch, but man. And Iris was just like an awkward factory this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she shut that guy down. Didn't even mean to. It was brutal. And the whole time I've known him, they've been painting him to be a sack full of douche nozzles, so I didn't exactly feel that bad for him, but...
Yeah. But then she went out with him anyway.
Or at least agreed to, in theory, if one of them ever balls up or sacks up and asks the other one out again.
Yeah. I just wrote down CC Jitters HR issue.
Huge one, yeah. You've got to report that to people and transfer her. That's usually how that works.
Mm-hmm. So why did Trajectory just stand there and wait for Barry to jump the bridge?
I don't know.
That was weird, wasn't it?
I mean, let me put it this way. I watched it. It was over. I decided I wouldn't go back for it necessarily, but man, I mean, does she just not see him coming?
She was standing there looking straight at him.
It's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
Just weird. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna watch again here. Yep. Standing there. Barry's crouching. Standing there. Barry looking all serious. Standing there. Not seeing a change here.
Yeah.
And impact. Yeah, nothing.
So apparently she knew that we had to wrap this thing up.
I guess she just doesn't think he'll make it. I don't fucking know.
I did laugh at the. She's kind of a hubrisy character. She probably thought that she could.
Oh, I could make that
watch
jump,
him
but he
fall.
wouldn't.
Yeah. And was willing to risk it to see, if he made it, and then if he did, she could still run away faster than him.
I don't know, man. They both look surprised when he actually hits her. Like it was not elegant. It was not graceful.
Mm-mm.
Oh well.
So I laughed at the headline that said "Evil Female Speedster."
Yeah.
I was just like, well, that's doofy.
Yeah. Why she got to be female, man?
No, because she's very clearly in the picture female.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I have written down here, Jesse going Bruce on that ish.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
I am now officially an honorary millennial douche.
Yeah. I'll tell you though, I agree. I didn't like that scene where he runs out and screams at the canyon. But man, if they just cut it right there, like right after when he figures out it's Jay, like you see the look on Barry's face. Barry mad, very very mad. Just cut it right there. That would have been. I would have been happy to get to the next episode. Even then, I'm watching, going, "Oh man, he's pissed. This is gonna be great." Leave me right there. I'll be back next week.
Absolutely. What else? I have written down special effects on this show are awesome. Just
Normally, I actually didn't like the shots while he was mid jump. I thought they were a little awkward.
I liked them. Them's fighting words. Oh, how much did you love Cisco's shirt at the end there?
What was it? I missed it.
It was a Nintendo controller with a walker.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, that's delightful.
Yeah, Bethany pointed that out to me, and I just started laughing. It was good.
It's pretty great.
It's like,
The Genesis controls are probably just getting AARP benefits by this metaphor.
oh,
I think I was out, man. I think I was out of things.
yeah. Are we out? We're done.
I was spent.
Okay. Yeah.
We're doing was it flashback next week?
I guess so.
The promo for that one looked like it really is going to be a like Pied Piper's involved, Harrison Wells proper is involved. Not proper. Harrison Wells / Eobard Thawne, I suppose.
Ooh.
I think the gist of it is Barry does a little bit of time traveling to trick Harrison Wells into teaching him how to be faster.
I wonder if Harry's gonna cut his hair.
I don't know. All he has to do is clear his voice up a little bit.
Oh no, his hair is like noticeably longer this season.
Well, that is true.
Like on
It
top,
is a
and
little
like all like crazy.
It is a little more eccentric.
It's floppish.
It's floppish. Got that out of bed look that all the kids love.
He's like a mad scientist Conan O'Brien.
Yes. There we go.
Oh, man. Alrighty. We are DC On Screen. We hope you enjoyed this episode. You can find every episode at dconscreen.com. Ooh, man. We're on iTunes, we're on Stitcher. Go check us out in all those places. Facebook, Twitter. DC On Screen is where you can get to us. We're a part of the Giant Size Team Up Network, giantsizeteamup.com. Go check out our buddies Matt Carroll and Jeff Randall at the Marvel Cinematic Universe podcast. They talk about all the Marvel things that we don't get to talk about because we're DC. MCUcast.com for those cats. Until next time, we'll be talking about Arrow 416, Broken Hearts. Keep some DC on your screen.
Introducing Carvana Value Tracker, where you can track your car's value over time and learn what's driving it. It might make you excited.
Whoa, didn't know my car was valued this high.
It might make you nervous.
Uh-oh, market's flooded. My car's value just dipped 2.3%.
It might make you optimistic.
Our low mileage is paying off. Our value's up.
And it might make you realistic.
Car prices haven't gone up in a couple weeks. Maybe it's time to sell.
But it will definitely make you an expert on your car's value. Carvana Value Tracker. Visit Carvana.com to start tracking your car's value today.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.